think like being an explainer is, you have to interact with the public. You have to, I mean, you don't necessarily have to know what you're doing, you just have to be willing to learn. I think that like a lot of the exhibits, like I may not understand yet because I'm kind of new, but if you just sit there and you play with it, and if a visitor's there, then you can just play with it with them, and then you usually can figure out what's going on.
Being an explainer, I guess, sort of means to like discover things. You know, it's not only explaining to visitors what the thing is about, but it's sort of like helping the visitor know what it is and just sort of exploring with them and learning new things with them.
We do many different things, but one thing is we walk around the floor, roam them, play with exhibits, explain exhibits to people that don't look like they understand what they do.
We find lost kids, sometimes there's lost adults if anything. If we see a backpack on the floor, we'll report it to the office. Oh, we do demos, so like the cow eye demo, or the flower dissection, or the electricity.
When I first started at the exploratorium, I thought it was going to be like all demos and doing something constantly at all times, but I learned that there's a lot more times that I can like explore the exhibits and learn.
My initial impressions of the job would be I'd have to learn a bunch of science stuff and have to learn it, get it down perfectly, and have to explain it to everyone else. It actually turned out not to be like that. It's just you got taught things progressively, little by little, and then you got to learn things, and then you basically knew everything by heart.
I expected that we were going to be thrown into our jobs and we had to learn how to do it as we go. However, that was not the case because we got training, we have mentors that we shadow, and we get merged into doing things ourselves.
You add your own creativity to it. Like it really, each person as an explainer, they find their own little niche. You know, mine is doing cow eyeball dissections and doing magic tricks. Like that's what I'm really good at. And then there's the people that are really good at doing flower dissections or who are really good at laser.
I didn't know I would like this place that much because I thought it was gonna be like some short job, just make some money and just, you know, because I didn't think that people would be that good, but they are.
I get to dissect eyeballs and do drawing board for people and do magic tricks. This is awesome. This is the best job ever, hands down, hands down.
I've learned that it's really less about the science and like less about sort of learning, I don't know, typical like academic things.
Most people you meet, unless you're a really, really outgoing person and you're doing a lot of activities outside of school, it's the only people you really know and form a friendship with are the people at school that you've come to know. So it's really nice to get out of that and meet people you wouldn't otherwise meet.
For me, and I think for like a lot of people, it's more about just like forming new relationships with people and like learning how to interact with people and learning how to interact in a job setting.
I was kind of shy. Now that I've been working here for 2 semesters, I'm more outgoing and I know I know myself better.
First of all, this is my first job. Every first time, like for anything, is a little scary, but it does mean a lot to me because it's my first job. I will remember this for the rest of my life.
I just liked working here in general because whenever people say, "Oh, do you volunteer here?" I say, "No, I get paid for this." And then they're always shocked. Like even today, someone asked me if I volunteered here, and when I told her, I said, "No, I work here." She wasn't shocked. She was like, "Wow, like how cool is it to work here?" And I'm like, "It's so cool. You just you wear the little orange vest, you walk around, you're a high school student, and you have so much fun here."
My name is Amy.
My name is May.
Alex ARAYA.
Eliana Pera.
My name is Eric.
JALEN GIBSON.
Jacob JUNG.
Carly Anderson.
My name is Kate.
Eloise Sarmiento.
Donovan.
Rose Johnson Leva.
My name is Chika Chuku, and I'm a high school explainer.